Hey, what is up, guys? It is Enz coming at you again with another video. It's going to be another discussion video, and I'm going to give my opinion about a topic. Just to address a little something, as you can tell from time to time, I'll repeat myself or stumble on a word, and the reason for that is I have a speech impediment. I stutter, so I just want to thank you in advance for bearing with me with that, alright? And today's topic is going to be feminism and my opinion on it. So, the idea of feminism, as I understand it, is equality for women, and that's what it stands for. Or at the very least, that's what a feminist will tell you it stands for. And unfortunately, I don't think that's the way the public perceives feminism. So I think they have a bit of a PR nightmare on their hands, because there's a lot of women out there that will not identify themselves as a feminist. And on paper, that just sounds dumb, right? Like, because if feminism is for equal rights for women, why would any female on the face of the earth not be a feminist? You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of that, again, is because the way the public perceives feminists. And a lot of folks think they're just a bunch of man-hating women that think if you're a man, you might as well go die in a fire, you know? And I think a lot of that is due to the media. And I'm not necessarily blaming them. I'm just saying that that's the nature of the beast. If you find a feminist that is trying to have a intellectually beneficial discussion, a debate, who's willing to concede some level of humility and personal responsibility, somebody who you could sit down with and agree to disagree with, then that's going to be a boring discussion. But the feminist that blows things out of the water, that overreacts, that shouts, that does things like just screeches or tries to shout over you, as crazy as that person seems, they're entertaining. It goes back to the Jerry Springer show. It's not perfectly sane and logical and ethical, polite discussions that get views. It's people that are absolutely crazy. And the media is going to post what gets views. It's their job to get views. They have to get views to stay alive. So they share the crazy feminists and not somebody you'd be able to have a conversation with. Which is why I think feminists need to get together and do some damage control. Otherwise, they're going to be perceived as a bunch of man-haters, and feminism is always going to be looked at as a bad thing. And if they really are for women's rights, then anytime a female comes along and says they don't identify with feminism, then that's a red flag. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I try not to talk on for hours on end. That's my opinion, the short and sweet. I think the idea of feminism is something that I could get behind, you know, because I think women should have equal rights all over the world. But I can't identify as one because it's a mess. So yeah, you guys need to clean that up if you want to survive. Otherwise, people are just gonna think you're a bunch of man haters. So there you go. Enza's opinion on that. Catch you later.